We're looking at the weekly time frame for Vechain. Currently, what I must say is that we need to break through this golden pocket over here. I know I'm zoomed out, we will zoom in very soon, but we need to break above this if we ever want to see price coming towards 6.5 to 9.5 cents. This could be a push of anywhere between 190% move all the way to a 300% move. So anywhere between a 1.5 to 2x on your money, as long as Vechain can push through this price. Now we are still currently above the 5-month support that we were holding in summer. Yes, we lost it with the FTX capitulation. What we are right now trying to do is reclaim that level. It's so important in doing so because we need to invalidate further downside, further lower lows, prices below 1.5 cent. We do not want that to be the case, but currently right now with last week's weekly candle close, that is signaling a rejection of this golden pocket. This is not a good sign whatsoever. If we look to the left, this is where we got a body candle close. We can see that we are getting no bodies actually closing above that, but also if we drag this up, we can see to this wick or even that wick up there, we can see this is a big rejection area. This is an area of resistance, and as long as we're below this, price should actually continue lower. So continue lower to where is the question? Do you understand that? So price can actually still take this out. We just need a weekly close above the 618 as well as this wick, and we are actually going to get that continuation. Understand? So we need to see price closing this week. So note this down, above 2.5 cent, 22665. Please write that down in your notes. I'm just going to get rid of that box and I'm just going to draw a line over here because there's a bit too much on the chart. Now we can see that, okay, currently after this wick rejection, it looks like we are coming in for a correction on the weekly time frame. Now let's go over to the daily to look at this in a bit clearer. A bit of a clearer picture. If you remember in last week's update, we were looking at that daily candle close and we were saying this is actually what I love the most. We've broken out of a bullish pattern over here, ascending triangle. This is beautiful because you now retested its support. Now we need to see the follow through if we're going to get this bullish continuation. So break above that wick and we are going up to 3.5 cent, but lose this wick and we're actually going to start this correction. This is what we were saying in last week's update. If you remember that, like, subscribe, comment, turn the notification bell on and share these updates because we're almost at 5k now. Remember, I'm going to be doing a free giveaway on my new Twitter. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting my Twitter back with the 2k subs, it seems as if. So not going to feel defeatist. Sorry about the building in the background. Not going to have a defeatist mentality. We need to get on with it. So I am under 100 subscribers on Twitter, so just head over to Louis Vibes _ so we can kickstart that, get us over 100 subs, head towards 2k again over there. But yeah, I will be doing a 5k giveaway for the course over there, but I'm also doing insane discounts at the moment on Twitter until we hit 5k subs, which will be later today. So if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, they're currently well over £200 off each. You do get with the mentorship, you do get both included as well as the chat with both as well. So yeah, just private message me on my Twitter, Louis Vibes _ it's all linked down below just in case I said it wrong. But it looks like, yeah, we are correcting. Sorry about the background noise, guys, but I'll show you the levels that we need to hold without using these fibs. I will just simply say this low that we were holding in June, now that we reclaimed it, we can't lose. So this is where I'm going to be expecting bounces. Now I'm going to get rid of these other fibs and we can see these fibs are actually saying that we could come towards this golden pocket over here and as deep as the 786. Now I would not want to see price coming back down to this wick over here, but yes, technically it can come down here. I don't want it to be the case, but yes, we can come down here as long as you hold that. We've got chances going up, but for me personally, if you're coming down here, you're under this key resistance. Again, it should be support right now, but if you're coming back down here, it should be resistance. So even if we bounce, you should just be bouncing into this resistance to actually continue lower. So of course we don't want this at all to be the case, but this could be a harsh reality going forward. Now we have some alts that have been going absolutely crazy, like HBAR, and so hopefully they can bring us back up. The HBAR itself looks like it's actually started to top out yesterday after pumping insane over the last few days. So Vechain was already dumping, so could Vechain be leading? So the case for the bears would be we need to push through of course this 5-month support to head lower. If you lose this 1.5 level, we're coming down to these targets. But actually, as long as we're above this green level, as long as we're above this golden pocket, none of that should be the case. Guys, I need to sneeze, so apologies. Oh, so sorry, guys. I'm not going to edit that out either. because that is so long. My apologies, guys. But yeah, this is our lowest support of the summer. 2 cents exactly. You can see that's lining up very nicely with that 0.5 fib. What I'm actually going to do is drag this down to that wick. I know this has just made this box a lot bigger and it's annoying. You don't need this box whatsoever. I just like to show myself that this is an area of demand. Anywhere in this box we can find demand. You can find demand on the outside as we currently are. I can just draw a line across there and you can see that is where we're currently struggling with closing daily candles below. So once we do have a daily candle closure below 2248, then we know we could start to head towards 2. Do you understand that? And that's where we could be anticipating bounces, because we find a golden pocket in that exact zone. We can see the top of the golden pocket is within this green box. So this is the price over here, 2 cents essentially, the psychological level where we could see bounces, if only if price is going to correct beyond this level, and we need to wait for a daily candle close below this level over here on the right that we see, and that's how you know we get this correction for continuation further. Of course, as we zoom back out, we were talking about much higher price targets, and what is beautiful is that we are currently above this 5-month support, but not taking out that golden pocket. That's where we're struggling with resistance at the moment. We need to really get above this. We are within it, holding it as support. So that's a good sign. As long as we can remain above that, you know, we were just talking about that on the daily time frame. Daily closes above this, we should actually head back to the highs. If we're pushing through our range high over here at the 1 fib level, 3.5 cent, or just under that, that's where we were saying Vechain is targeting. But have you realized how we've been doing all of this without moving averages, just looking at price action? But essentially, if price can now remain above this, we're just currently holding it. We're not pushing through, so there's no guarantee yet. But if price can push through these levels, I'm looking at 4 to 5.5 cent as a target. You can get up to here and dip down to this golden pocket, to our 5-month summer low, and you can still continue onwards and upwards to 6.5 to 9.5 cent, which we were talking about earlier in this update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you in the next Vechain update. Please do, of course, follow me on my Twitter, because we are under 100 subs over there, as I've lost my other one with 2k, and I'm going to be doing a free course giveaway there, so you need to be following anyway. The link is underneath. But if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, which are hundreds of pounds off until we hit 5k, which will be later today because we're 2 subscribers off or something like that, please do message me today. Yes, we might have hit 5k by the time you message me. Just message me today and we can still get you sorted for today and tomorrow. Thank you guys.